Welcome back, design class. I wanted to give you a quick idea of what these color wheel projects are going to look like. So on my computer screen I have a few of these that I'll just run through real quick. Some things that you need to keep in mind as you're working on your color wheel is when we start putting in our design, which we're going to do in a minute, I want you to think about what shape you're going to use. The shape for the main color probably should be the largest shape inside of each pie piece. So it's going to be the one that really stands out. So this one has that triangle. This one is a little bit harder to tell. So that's why it's really important that you have that main shape as the biggest shape. This one would be the triangle again. This is that shape in there. It's almost like a diamond. This one is a little diamond. Still kind of small, right? So it's a little harder to pick that out. The main shape looks like it's down here. And this one's nice and big. You can see that one very easily. A little bit harder to tell, but it is this piece right in there. Again here. And you can see how all these different projects are just that. They are very different. Which is why I didn't just send home a template for you to try to trace. I'm hoping you can come up with something interesting on your own. Okay? Cool stuff. All right, I love that one. I love that one with the white in there. Very cool. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to get started on a design. So give me a second here as I move my phone up into position so you can see what we're working on. Okay, looks good. All right, so to do this, what I want you to start with is that main color. So each one of your pie pieces is going to have a main color. You can look around your house for different things that you could trace around. If you don't have a ruler, find something that has a straight edge if you're going to draw any kind of lines, because we don't need the numbers. We just need something that has a straight edge. And there's lots of things in your house that have a straight edge. A cereal box has a straight edge. So figure out what you can use. As I looked around, I really liked this piece. I thought this was a really nice size circle, and it takes up a lot of space. So that would be very, very evident that that would be my main piece. So what you do is you just go into your color wheel project and you're going to start to design. So I would start with drawing your main color, and whatever that's going to be. I really like that one. So I might just keep going with that. Go all the way around here. And you got to make sure that you're lining stuff up. So I gotta make sure I might have to stick my head in the way of the camera here, because I gotta see if it's touching that line there. Okay. Sorry, gotta get my head in there again. So you want to do the best you can to line things up, try to make it the same in each of the different pie pieces. Alright, almost there. I think I'm going to flip this around so I don't have to keep putting my head in the way of the camera. There we go. So now I have my 12 main colors, right? So it's going to be, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, but there's also going to be like tertiary colors in there too because there's 12 of them. What I'm going to have you start with is maybe let's label where those colors are going to go. I'm trying to decide if I want like another shape inside of a shape, but I'll come back to that. So I'm going to start with red, okay? I'm going to write red in here. Now, when you write it in here, write it very, very, very lightly, like that. You can probably hardly see that. Don't push very hard on that at all, just because you're going to end up erasing that before you start painting. So I'm going to start with red, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip a space, and I'm going to go to the next one, and then this one will be orange. I'm going to go ahead and write orange. I'm going to skip a space, yellow. Skip a space, green. Skip a space, blue. Skip a space, purple, violet, whichever you want to call it.